DollyWhiskers got me a pumpkin spiced chicken for Valentine's Day, and not only is he shaped like a chicken, right? Not only is he shaped like a chicken, shaped like a pumpkin. You know what I meant. You know what I meant, chat. He smells like pumpkin spice as well. I'm gonna hold my hands up and say I pressed that wrong button in the opening because I was smelling this chicken. He smell, I'm assuming it's a he. We've not really exchanged pleasantries, but he smells like pumpkin spice latte, and I'm here for it. That's it. Sorry, that's the introduction to it. So if you're wondering why there's a giant orange round chicken there, that was my Valentine's Day present from DollyWhiskers. Hello, it's me. We're gonna start. No, we're gonna start this stream on a positive and a negative. And I don't like to do stream starts on a negative. You're getting awfully close to them for someone who hasn't exchanged pleasantries. Don't worry, Kara. If we ever meet in real life, I'm gonna sniff the ever-living shit out of you. That's a threat. That's a threat. I did it again, chat. I did it again. Like, I've made no qualms in telling you when I felt terrible since I've had COVID in October, end of last year. My general state, the general state of my health has been like a fucking roller coaster since October. So it was very strange this week when I started feeling absolutely terrible but not sick. And I've had this problem before. There might be a few people in the community that are immediately going, oh, he's done it again. He's done it again. I got to Friday and realized I hadn't taken one of my brain pills since Sunday. So I had to cancel yesterday's stream because I needed to lie down. I'm back on them now. I was back on them as of yesterday morning, but holy shit, did I just go... I did the anxiety threefer, right? I was like, I can't press the button to go live. I can't make a decision on what game I want to play. Everybody fucking hates me. But I'm back on the pills now. Dolly just burst through the door like the fucking Kool-Aid man, and I'm swearing I must be feeling better. I'm swearing very early in my stream. But yeah, this is a general reminder to everybody in the universe. You are on various types of medication for a reason. I am one of those terrible people that as soon as I am even the slightest off schedule, the first thing to go is my pill taking. And I should know better. I've made this complaint on stream before. And I will try to improve in the future, but I'm beginning to think it's my base level psychology. I was struggling to get out of bed in the morning. I was sleeping in a teensy bit later, which meant I was rushing to get ready to work, to go out to work. At which point, the first thing that went out of the window, because I was slightly off schedule, was my pill taking. So I went Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday without taking anything, and then Friday morning I was like, there's why do I feel like this? And it was a complete lack of fucking anything. So that's why I skipped yesterday's stream. But we're here today, and we're probably gonna finish this game, which is very exciting. And I'm not gonna say as a therapist, I'm glaring at you very strongly. No, I get it, and I'm not like At this point, it's happened so many goddamn times. It's not happening consecutively, so I'm not an absolute creature just refusing to take my medication, but it sneaks up on me every single time, and I get like 4 or 5 days in, and I'm like, oh. Though, Kara, it does answer one question. Am I ready to be off my antidepressant / anti-anxiety medication? No. And then we move on. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls, this is Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. I'm doing this today. I'm gesturing. Look at you walking into rooms, gesturing at things. We're playing Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. And I'm 95% sure, with some clarification from some people in chat last time, that this is it. This is the stream to end all Horizon streams. And then we're going to finish off Star Trek. And then we'll hopefully be finishing off Star Trek just in time for Monster Hunter Wilds release on the 28th of February. But last time on Horizon Zero Dawn, we spent a lot of time underground. We went to the big desert city, who I keep wanting to call Sunspear, which I don't think it's called Sunspear. It's like Sun something, but Sunspear, I think, is a Game of Thrones reference. It's not Sunspear, but it's the place where all of the angry, like, people who didn't like what was going on Meridian went. We defeated everybody there. We went into the basement. We discovered a whole bunch of secrets about Horizon Zero Dawn, which is... basically, there was no solution to the robot problem. They all locked themselves in a basement. They built what was a system basically to reseed the human race. They took genetic samples from a bunch of people. They locked them in a vault, and after a period of time, it was the vaults were designed to release the human race back into the world to repopulate, amongst other things. There's this whole stacked network of AI-type devices that was meant to control this entire process. The entire concept is based around the concept of Gaia, which is like human, like what's the word? What am I trying to say? Like, Gaia is Earth, right, in terms of the terminology. So there was an entity that was Gaia, and there was an entity there were a bunch of sub-entities called Hades and Apollo, and all of these individual sub-entities were in charge of various things. And Hades, who is the AI-type character that we'd already met, who was the big bad guy that had been whispering to the Shadow Carja all this time, he was the AI... he's an AI that's gone rogue, basically, but he was also the AI that was in charge of resetting Gaia's progress. So the world wasn't just going to necessarily be fixed first try. So Hades was the AI that's main job was like, nah, let's fuck up the world again, let's reset. So he's either following his main... Hey, you blinking at chat? That cat's blinking at chat. He was following his main processing reason. Either way, he went rogue, and for whatever reason, the human race was not reintroduced to the technologies that they were meant to be reintroduced to, so they were effectively released onto the world to develop into the various branches of society that we see now, the people living in Meridian, the tribes that Aloy came from, etc., etc. And we are now going to a place called Gaia Prime. Gaia Prime is a location where everything went to shit. There was a big explosion which caused all of the major problems, caused all of the technology to not resurrect the human race as was intended, and to defeat Hades. We're going there now to get a device that will help us defeat Hades. But yeah, that's it. And then we're going to do that, and then the game's going to be over. And as I said, we're sort of wrapping up stuff. So if we finish this, we finish Star Trek, there might be a few filler games in the next couple of weeks before Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. But we're doing our best. And this feels like a really meandering start. I'm going to try and not second guess myself and just continue with this energy that I'm attempting to bring to stream. I'm not second guessing it. George, I'll get you a treat in a second. In the meantime, I am going to put my hand on your paws. I hope that's okay. I'm just going to whiz through chat. I've already pressed this button by accident. But still, happily ever car, congratulations on the first. Bear with me while I reach round the cat. I would also like to draw your attention to the fact that we are joined by Babushka George today, as well as the real George. So if you have not talked to your grandmother recently, maybe it's time that you do. If you're of an age where your grandmother's no longer around, just like picture them in your head and just be like, "Oh, grandmama," and we'll roll with that because grandmas are cool. I had a nice grandma, and do not rub your head on that. I can see you fucking looking at that microphone. Anyway, DollyWhiskers has pressed the button. Spoopy, welcome in, and thank you for your ironic attempt at achieving a first. Cat, stop licking my arm. Happily Avocara, thank you very much for the contribution. A reminder to everybody, there is a contribution. He's smelling the chicken. He's smelling it, the pumpkin spice chicken. A reminder to everybody, there is a community channel redeem going on right now. All of the channel points you enter into that will be refunded at the end of a 30-day period. It is all about teaching you a life skill. It is all about teaching you how to save. It is all about somebody in the community one day being able to do the 1 million channel point redeem and make me stream every day for 30 days. Happily Ever Kara has hit me with a bag of marshmallows. That feels like it wouldn't do as much damage as it did. Chicken-shaped chicken, 100% chicken-shaped. I'm a chicken-shaped chicken. That's a pumpkin-shaped chicken. They're very similar, but not the same. You're getting awfully close to them for someone who hasn't exchanged pleasantries. We've been through this. Kara, I'm going to sniff you if we ever meet in real life. And I can say that it's not that strange because I've known Kara for a while. It's a good time. DollyWhiskers has clipped a bunch, and then we're caught up with chat. Chat, if you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I'd love to hear about it. My community celebrates achievements, big or small, and that's with relevance to you specifically, because a big achievement for some people it might not be a big achievement for other people. So when I say this, I just want you to tell me if you've done anything cool, because there are people out there in the universe that don't have that. They don't have somebody to say that they're proud of them, and I'm nominating both myself and all members of the community to do that. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to show you something I'm very proud of. Hey, take this. Put it in your mouth. It's very good. Would you like to put this in your mouth? Take this. Give me that. Hooray. Thank you. Take this. Give me that. Put it in your mouth. Thank you. Don't spit it on my leg. He looked like he was going to spit it on my leg. Also, you're getting cat hair everywhere. I think we need to brush you. I saw a video this week that was, I'm not sure if any cat owners can comment on this, but I saw a cat brush on the internet this week that had a built-in steam cleaner. And I've steam cleaned floors, but I've never steam cleaned a cat. And I'm not sure I could ever bring myself to steam clean him. Like iron him flat. Because I like his ruffles. He is a round boy. You gonna go, or am I gonna move you? Because you're now stood directly in the way. Go on. There you go. I love and miss you. I'll see you around. Still my best friend, okay? Okay. We press this. We don't click the game because I want to show you something that I'm super proud of. Because, chat, I want to introduce you to my latest hyperfixation. Because I can't remember. I showed you the poster. We started a book club. It's the most adult thing I think I have ever done. But we also have this now.
Wow.
And that's how that works. Once more for the back, because I've just seen a setting I need to change in OBS.
Wow.
It's mysterious. It's booky. It's the most adult thing I've ever done, and we have not just this second. Thursday this week, we started taking the submissions for what book we're going to read. The plan is to read 4 books in a year with stretch goals, right? So every quarter, we're going to do a voting process. So the top 3 positions are very important in the voting process. There are 14 of us right now. The first position will be the main book, which will be the one that's sort of mandatorily implied that you kind of have to read. The second and third are stretch goals because there are multiple avid readers in this little band of bookie people that we've pulled together within the community, and so I wanted to give them, I didn't want them to read the first book in a weekend and then not have anything to do for 3 months. So at the end of the day, they could read 1 book a month under the secret Book Nook book club and then still have all sorts of time to do other things. Haha, Seribot just banned somebody. I saw the text for 5 seconds. It was a good time. But yeah, we got a book club, and that is the thing that I'm proud of today. DollyWhiskers, thank you for the subscription. You are the wind beneath my wings.
Hooray. DollyWhiskers has been nesting with us for 30 months.
Hooray.
Books and butts.
God, that means I've been streaming. You've been subbed to me from the very beginning. It's been 30 months of affiliate. 30 goddamn months. Where am I going? Down here? Yeah, it's down there. Okay, the game's also working. That's a good sign. I'm going to plug my controller in, so if I disappear, it's because my controller balked again like it did that one time, and now I'm constantly fearful that it's going to do it every single time. Okay, we're in. We're in, chat. Horizon Zero Dawn final stretch. Go! Oh, okay. just took a. There's like a in this. There's like a filter thing between the drinking spout and the fluids, and it just touched my lip through the spout, and I was like, "What the hell is going? There's something floating in my drink. They can't physically be. I think I might have broken my bottle." No, I fixed it. It's good. We're all fine. Nobody panic. Hooray! I'll go Dolly. Dolly's already subbed today. It's a good time. Pop. Have I done anything since my wire's all tied? Oh. Okay, we'll go over here. Plug the wire back in, and now I can hear again. Have I done anything off stream? I don't think I have. Did I come back and do anything when I was finished? I don't think I did. It was literally... I did a bit of inventory sorting. And that was that. The last thing we did was kill the guy that was taking us to bandit camps and making us fight people. The Ancient Armory, the last piece I'm missing for the Ancient Armory is in Gaia Prime, and the only other side quest that we have outstanding is potentially the DLC, which I'm still not 100% on board with doing, because I also know that it's entirely optional. It doesn't have any effect on the sequel's story, so it might be something we check out if I am in need of a game after finishing Star Trek before Monster Hunter, but I make no promises. We're going to get the story out of the way first, though, because... I'm assuming it's fine that I do that. We're going to the mountain that fell. And it turns out I've already been. Hooray! Go to the bitter climb. Up there. I mean, I don't remember coming up here before, but I've been here before. I don't remember there being a super secret underground crater. What's that about?
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
I've got everything. I was tooled up for this, that's fine. So I've got arrows as well. I do not have a full amount of ammo. Let's go into this with all of the ammo that I can carry. I apologize for immediately going back to town, because I'm also massively short on crafting materials. And I don't want to get into a super secret underground base without any ammo, because that just feels like a bad idea. I don't know what they've done to the music, but there's a really pleasant sort of, like, I'm not sure what instrument that is even, but... Okay, we're fine. We're doing it. I think we're okay. Are we okay? We're okay. Good. Also, I have a shit ton of money now because I did all of the collectibles. I wonder if it's... Can I TP there? No. I've already... Jiro, welcome in. How's it hanging? I can TP up slightly halfway up the mountain, though, because I went there, but apparently I've already been here. I don't remember being here. Jiro, thank you very much for the contribution, and the button has failed. I apologize, Dolly. I have no power over the button. You guys are the ones responsible for the button. We got giant burbs. We got big old burbs. Where are we going? Over the river? Just ignore the jumping poles. Just walk directly through the river. Does that bird look slightly bigger than the average bird, or am I having a moment? I feel like this is a photo opportunity, but I can't decide. I mean, that's quite a nice... Something oddly... kind of oddly like that. I don't know why. Wow. Wow. He's so brave. Oh! That's why I didn't go around that corner. There's one of them. He does have a gun that I could take. Oh, shit. There's blue lights everywhere, chat. I might just run. Is that okay if I just run? Can I just run, though?
Not much gets past them.
Yeah, we're just running. It's too late. I'm already gone. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Ow. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me up the ass. Ta-da! Okay, we're fine. Where are we going? Up there? Get up there. Please. Please. Sir? Ow! Fuck. Just let me climb. I should be fighting them. I don't know why I'm not. Okay, let's run. We're just gonna keep moving. I don't like the noises this area is making. What is that? Oh!
To me.
What is... That's a big one! Don't take lightning directly to the face, chat. Okay, we're gonna need to tie him down because he is a large lad and he wants to eat my vegetables. Jura, how much have you had to drink today? Very important question, Jura. Jura often comes into chat and asks me that first before even saying hello. So, Jura, let us know how much water how many fluids have you consumed? Have you consumed many fluids? I don't know why I'm asking it so weirdly. Come down here. Holy shit, this thing hits like a truck. Haha, you can't see me. There's a small... Okay, he's gonna do the dive thing. He's gonna do it. He's coming down. And I can't hide from it. That's good to know. The snow is really confusing. It's quite distracting in a really horrendous sort of way. He's going up again. Is there anywhere I can stand where this isn't going to hit me? No. And I'm also massively running out of health. I'm running out of everything. What, coming down like a bat? Why would you say that when I'm in a boss fight? That's a terrible thing to say to somebody. DollyWhiskers knows my secret shame, and it's photo mode in video games, everybody. How could they? How could they? I'm out of everything good. Mega Ultra Chicken is on fire! I need to change my weapons around because I've used all of my ammo! Mega Ultra Chicken is on fire. That's his name, Mega Ultra Chicken. That is a deep cut reference to something that we reference on this channel quite often. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I don't know why I'm saying it like a speak and spell. Card games on motorcycles? Card games on motorcycles. Hey, DollyWhiskers! Card games on motorcycles! Card games on motorcycles? Hey, chat! Card games on motorcycles! Card games on motorcycle. I can't angle the camera far enough. Like, I can't physically get the camera into a position where it can look up at her. Like, that doesn't work. I mean, it was a horrendous thing that you asked me to do. Okay, those are doing nothing.
Got Gaia.
Okay, we killed it first try. That's always a win. I'll take it. What a pretty dog! What a pretty dog. I'm 100% with you. What a pretty...
This got a bite out here.
What a pretty dog. Gee, that was fun. Okay. Who else knew he was going to be there? Because I didn't. So I thought that there were large monsters in this game that were like Redmore, the giant thunder, the giant thundermore, and we hadn't really seen any. So maybe that was one of them? Who knows? We'll find out. Take that. I now need to replenish my ammo for the second time this stream. Because I keep selling all of my crafting materials for pots of money. It's fine. You get to a point in the game where it's a perfectly valid way of doing things. Otherwise, I would be spending 3/4 of my streams just farming crafting components. Especially the healing potions, because I use them hand over fist. Oh my god, is this a top score run, Dolly, do you think? Are you gonna finally beat Skylar Carr's high score? What do I need? I need wire. Coming for Sky's high score. Stupid thing is, as soon as it gets past it, they'll be in chat attempting to steal it from you. You realize that, right? As soon as you get past the high score, you really have to be doubling down on it. Okay, we're fine. Okay. I'm quicker than her, shrugs. I mean, it bodes well that speed impresses you. Is it sunny here now so I can see what the fuck I'm doing? Okay, all of the animals are back. And I'm still running through the river. Okay, let's try this again. We ran through here the first time, so it's okay.
Gotta put up a fight.
I'm not gonna put up a fight, I'm just gonna run. We're not killing all of these guys. We know where the ladder is, and we know how to use it. Okay, we're fine. We're doing okay. Then we jump. And then we're up here too. And then we're fine, okay? And then we jump. And then we're up here too. And then we jump. And then we go over there. And then we're up. And then we run. Ow. Oh my god. I have a small amount. I've used 3 health potions just running from them. Whoa, okay. That's fine. We're fine. I think we're fine. We're fine. It's okay. I'm going to switch my weapons back around because I changed them to fight Giant Bird Boy. You are still... What am I missing here? You're usually there. Yeah, that's fine. The Gaia Prime! Which sounds a lot more cooler as a name than I think the place is going to be. I should probably pick up some medicals before we go in. Seems like a very good idea. Okay. Suddenly, the weather is over there. There's no weather here. What's gonna be over this? What's over the cliff? A hole! That's a screenshot.
Sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Okay. Are we going to Silence home? Does Silence live in a mountain?
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
I want to fly. Can I fly?
Look down. Don't look down.
Why are you suddenly saying don't look down? You've done flips like this all game. Ugh. People should know their own abilities. They should know that they're not going to fall to their gruesome demise. Okay. Hi, Fee. Hope you're doing well. Congratulations
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you.
Congratulations on 4 years of streaming, Fee. That's a big accomplishment.
In silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place.
I guess we're moving on. Kato, welcome in. Nice to see you.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
When did you come here?
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
He's got secrets.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even
Pretending to be a
possible to
god.
restore Gaia?
Well, you know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Oh, Dolly, nice try. 18 is pretty good, though. Hot Dog, welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing okay.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
He's off doing secrets.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
I feel like he's not going to be happy about that, though.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Like, you're trying to defeat... He must know that this is here. A big evil, super evil, like, godlike AI other than the one that we are working for. Like, the evil guy must know this is here, so why would he not be defending it in some way? Fly crate.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks.
Hot Dog, thank you for the
You realize I
contribution.
just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
I like Margot.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. just the rest of your life.
Gee, he was the chauvinistic guy from the last stream, I think. Travis Scott. Isn't that also a famous person?
Mind your footing.
Was it even it's Travis something. Mind my footing, I say, jumping down a jump that isn't actually the jump I'm meant to be jumping down. I feel like there was a burger at McDonald's for a while that was the Travis Scott burger, but I don't know who Travis Scott actually is. So I got the impression from all of the detail that this was a really wise my controller vibrating. He's an American rapper, singer, songwriter, and record producer. Never. Okay, fair enough. I'll take your word for it. Used to date Kylie Jenner. Okay, that's probably what. How to switch off my interest in 3, 2, 1. Kardashians. I'm sure they're all lovely people, but I don't get it. Considering I was present for their rise to like fame, I don't get it, like in the slightest. Are they famous for being rich people? Chat, are they famous for being rich people? Other than the fact that they were... oh god. What are the parents' names? I think they're famous, right?
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
I'm gonna go get the really cool armor because I can come back in and do more of this, but I want to do it in the really cool armor because the armor is really cool. Words. Can I TP out of here? I'm asking for a friend. I can't fast travel for... Oh, Chim got famous for leaked sex tape, then capitalized on that and made a lot of money and notoriety from it. Then it spiraled out from there. Is that really how that started? Was she not already? Okay, so using that logic, I could release a sex tape by accident and become famous like the Kardashians. Who cares about a sex tape from somebody that wasn't already famous? Or was it with somebody famous? Because I can sort of understand if it was with somebody famous. Poke. Ah, true. I didn't Google that. She first gained media attention as a friend and stylist of Paris Hilton, but received wider notice after the sex tape Kim... But she filmed with her then boyfriend Ray J was released... Okay, so it's the Paris Hilton... Again, I'm 95% sure you could explain that Paris Hilton was famous for being rich, right? The entire online persona of her. The one thing I will say for Paris Hilton is an entire social experiment. If you hear her speak now, how Paris Hilton was depicted in the media when she was young was a complete and total lie. The persona that was so a put on. She so knew what she was doing the entire goddamn time. Because she's like a multi-something businesswoman now. And you hear her speak. That whole, like, the idea of her when when I was, like, a teenager. Yeah, Paris Hilton isn't incredible, but she knew what she was doing. Yeah, she is...
Going down fast.
You should really, if you've not heard her speak, you should really hear Paris Hilton speak. In 2025. Holy shit. We be tunneling. Boruto biography is a good read too. Put it on the list of books I'm gonna read. So many books. Okay, so we got some batteries, right? And then we're gonna come in here.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place.
Where do I stick the battery
There's
in?
a way to power up the mechanism.
Where do I...
The clamps.
Where do I do that? Where do I stick the battery in? Is there a button? I have additional batteries, but I don't know where to put them. Hello. You check your butthole. Skid up, butt up, butthole. Oh, this is probably where, right? Yeah.
Just one more. There we go. The last one. More power to these numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Oh god. Maths? If that's a segment of a circle, how is it 630? So the first one is 90 degrees. Just as your stream notification put, I had someone purchase this exact game. It's a good game. I need a circle with all of the numbers on it because I don't... 360 is all the way round. So 360 would be up, which implies 270 would be left. 360 would be up. 450... 720 is a full turn.
Did it.
Hey!
Let's have a look at that armor inside.
You know what? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 comes in
All
clutch.
Right. Now let's see what we can do.
Because I
with
know
this
that I know
material.
what a 720 is. Am I going to be Iron Man? That was the most dramatic. How do I apply it? Shield Weaver outfit. Shield Weaver outfit. Super excited for the book club. I am too. I have got a button, Ben. Would you like to see a button?
Wow.
Just in case anybody thought that noise at the end of that was weird, it's meant to be somebody sniffing a book. Right? I'm not odd. That's somebody sniffing a book. Okay, what does this... This is the new outfit. This is the peep the fit. I need to get her doing something animated. Evil Seedlet and Noms. Book smells are the best. I'm peeping. Ayo. Okay, we've got nice moody lighting right now. So look. Ooh. Ooh, moody lighting. Ooh. Ooh, let's position her there with the light. Ooh. Work it, Aloy. We got Iron Man armor now. How's it going, Celia? Hope you're having a good day. Or afternoon. What time is it there? AMC? AMC. Have you been? You know what I did. It was a filthy thing that I did, but I did it. And it was dumb. And I did it to myself, which was equally as dumb. But I'm working on it. That too. Today's been pretty good. What you been doing? Been eating food. I like food. Yeah, I didn't take my pills for a week. It was stupid of me to do that, and I'm trying to learn from the mistake. I have food right now. What kind of food? Let me tell you though. Today's just been chill and comfy. I had some beef left over from the week, right? I had some beef left over from the week. And as I got out of bed this morning, it was already pre-chopped. So what I did was I put that beef in some mustard. And that might sound crazy. It was Dijon mustard, and I gave it a bit of a squeeze. And then I put some Caribbean jerk spices on the beef, right? And then I mushed it all together so it was mustard-based Caribbean jerk spice dry rub on the beef. And then I left it there, room temperature, for like 2 hours whilst I showered and did various chores. And then I air fried that shit and put it in some bread rolls that were like the cheese topped bread rolls. And it was so juicy and so spicy and so good. I'm fucking hungry again. Pad Thai. I'm so jealous because I freaking. Have you ever made Pad Thai from scratch? Because let me tell you, that's massively complicated.
Come on.
My health bar is now blue, which I'm assuming. That sounds so good though, but less spice. Nah, it needs to blow your socks off. Seemingly, the traditional sauce base of Pad Thai is quite difficult. Okay, so the good armor effectively gives me 2 health bars. My socks come off very easily though. Ayo. I mean, valid. Spicy food is not for everybody. Josh comes into the room, flashes some thigh, and off goes Seedlit socks. I know what you two are like. Yeah, it was good. I've yet to come down from that giddy beef high all day. I had a whole loaf of onion bread today. Is that good? I don't know what onion bread is. What's onion bread like? Do you, like, describe it to me? Do you eat it as toast? Bread is great, right? Bread with onions in it is delicious. I could get on board with that. What kind of oniony flavor are we talking about? Are we... Sorry, one sec. I have no control over the secret disco. It controls me. Imagine roasted onions. I get it. I get it. 1 minute of ad chat. We are going to take a 3-minute pause. I am going to relax back in my chair for a couple of minutes because it's been... No, you know what? We will go online and do a word game because I suck at those and that's always a good time. In fact, before I start this climb, let's just get that started rather than climbing for 5 minutes and then going back in. Pop and pop. Buttons. I need buttons, please. Thank you. Okay, so let's make the mistake that I always make because I'm terrible at this game and I don't know why I constantly go back to it. Wordle. Dismiss. Join me as I struggle through Wordle because I am bad. Play. Yes, we get this. Okay, does anybody in chat have a word? I will go with one. We'll go with penis. Because I'm an adult. Adieu. Actually, adieu is good. Because that's a lot of... See? Mean spoopy like this. Adieu is good, though. A-E-I-O-U. That's a lot of good buttons. How is it none of those things? It was a bad word, Jura. It was a terrible word. How is it none of those things? Those are all the words that I know. It's a good one because now we know it has to P-O-N-Y ponies. That's not how you spell ponies. Or I was thinking potty, but phony would be good as well. Enter. It's got an O in it? What is this word? T-R-O-L-L. I mean, that's helpful. E-R-O... No, I was going to do broil. Grows. Yeah, I like this. Chat just plays it for me. No. What the ever-living fudge? I love playing the word game in Kara stream. There's a certain amount of, there's a teensy bit of lag that always pulls me out in that, and as evidently by the fact I also struggle to play the game at all. So frock. Croak. No? Yeah. Oh. Yes, crook. Phew, we did it. You and me, chat. Well, basically, Jura did it. 100%. Connections. Connections. I've just noticed something. When you Google Wordle, the Google logo turns to the Wordle game. I think the word is crook. Good job. I've never noticed that before. You can see it in the top left-hand corner of the screen. When you Google Wordle, the logo of Google changes. Going back to diamond painting? Good. Enjoy that. Connections. Okay. Go away. Dish, cup, pan. I was going for... What's a blab? I can't help with this because I watched Pidge do it, so now I know the answers. This game, you have to get 4 words that connect to each other. Emotional... I'm looking at some of these, like control, option, return, keyboard buttons, alternative, one away. I mean command, but I don't... Alt. Does alt on a keyboard stand for alternative? One away. This one's a tough one. Tell, command, things you say to people. So like, do this, do that. Control. Blab. DollyWhiskers, you could give clues, is all I'm saying. Can I refresh, or does it reset the game? Oh, God. I have to completely lose. I can't fail now. Hell command. Spill. 4 of them are music types. Popular, emo, alternative. Cheese? I failed. I completely failed. I can't... You can only do it... Back to the puzzle. So, divulge, blab, dish, spill, tell, command, control, option, return. Words on a Mac keyboard. We were in the right sort of ball pan. Cheesecake, cupcake, pancake, shortcake. Alternative, emotional, popular, progressive. I feel... Is there not a genre of music that's classified as cheese? Because I feel if there isn't, they're missing out. Anyway, back to why you're all really here, not to watch me fail at word games. I'm gonna get so good at reading through the book club, right? That I'm gonna learn all sorts of different words, and I'm gonna start smashing Wordle. Like absolutely destroying Wordle on the daily. But if you are just joining us for that absolutely utter failure at browser-based gaming, welcome. Thank you very much for the lurk, Dolly. Evil Seedlet, it's all on you. You're the only mod here now. Go. Do the mod stuff. Do it. I dare you. Jura's right there. Jura didn't look, but they said they were painting, right? Jura, you said you were crafting. Like, I wasn't being rude. Jura, you said you were going to do craft stuff. I assume you just didn't look. I can do both? Okay, I take it back. Jura and Seedlit, you're the mods. Take over. I feel like that wasn't that strange of a jump that I just did, but I'm not going to feel too guilty for that one.
Guess that's my way across.
Mods are awake, pose cats. Well, this looks like fun. Take over, you really want us to? Or take over the stream? Wouldn't that be cool, though, if you could just have a mod tap
held
in?
like this for 19 years, right?
I would have a mod tap into a game.
Don't answer.
Jura. Oh my god, they're remembering my commands, chat. They're remembering my commands! Ah, you can't do it that quick. Oh wait, I mean you can. Sorry, I take it back.
Glad that's over.
That was like a 5 second climb. Oh my god, I'm glad that's over. It walks 10 meters down the road. Thank you, Dolly. Pinball, everybody. Ah! I'm also glad it's over when I'm at the top of the stairs, aren't you? No? But I live in a flat, so really I only go up and down the stairs if I'm leaving or like
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
I only have to use stairs in my house if I've left and gone somewhere, and let's face it, I never go anywhere or do anything other than stream. And that's not a complaint. I'm very happy. And I don't even have to walk upstairs at work because there's a big old slope. Because the upstairs of our building has to be, there's basically a slope. We're in a 2-story building and there's a slope up the outside of it, so for wheelchair access. You can just
been where they live.
you can just walk up the wheelchair access.
What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
How? There's not even a bed. How did you assume that this is where they lived?
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Wow, she's a treat. That was something. Charles Ronson, is this the Australian?
Evacuation happens so fast.
Welcome, Ryan. Welcome in. Thank you for the contribution.
No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Peg I'd be with him
was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Huh. I'm here, Cursed. Welcome in. We've not really done much. I got the best armor though. The best armor is on me, and I'm all gleamy and shit. But I've literally just started the descent, or you know, I've gone through a couple of doors and I climbed over a ravine. Oh, welcome. I hope you're having a good day and enjoying your Sunday so far. Time zones do be timing. I do like the, it's quite in a sort of...
Elizabeth's room.
Whoa!
I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Okay, we're scanned. Search the results. Master override. Thank you for the contribution as well. And distinguished guest won the race. Nobody won, so whoever put channel points in lost them. Ha 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 ha! Oh, they're fine.
Elizabeth. What is this?
It's a shrine. Examine the shrine? Excuse me, I'm just gonna go down here for a second. Thank you for the contribution, Seedlit. Dun dun dun. We've just bypassed the entire shrine room. I can't not look at the shrine. I don't know what's in here, but we're gonna go look at the shrine first. I don't want to accidentally trigger a skip.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap.
1 centimeter.
Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, all right?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
I got tingles.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek.
I got tingles.
She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Like I got the shoulder tingles. Whoa. Good, cool character.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she
It's
was
the
one who
rising
took
music in the
responsibility.
background that doesn't help.
The only one who could.
Well, it does help, but you
She
know
was
what I mean.
better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Stop acting like a machine, not in the way you mean. Don't get it.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Alright. I'm just so angry at the fucking table. I didn't mean to hit the table. And what am I trying to do? Scan.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
I think the Lightkeeper protocol related to cloning of one person perpetually, so they would there was always somebody to keep the lights on, or at least based off other things that I've read, that's generally what that implies. I'm assuming that's in some of the lore notes somewhere.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal.
Travis Tate,
I'm
not
sorry
Travis
you
Scott.
died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Why would you record a message if you found the shrine creepy? I really don't like him. He came across really poorly.
Hell, Liz.
Alfaro's here. Boo.
I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point.
He ended the world. Boo.
You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Don't even want to listen to him.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
What? Was that English? Pantamod cuckoos? Hollow porn. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to pry open this door because... Pardon me, that was an actual burp on stream. What is through here if the other door is the way out? Wow, there's nothing. There's literally nothing. No, another door? No, we got stuff. I like stuff. Give me stuff, please. So much stuff, like a whole bag of stuff. Also health, which is never a good sign.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein, may I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor, Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
There's something oddly cathartic about the concept of being able to go, my brain is running X amount of things a second, and X amount of those things are related to the loss of something. Imagine being able to quantify your own brain to the point where you can go, oh yeah, like 50% of my processes right now are being like going on, like living in general. I'm also thinking about this thing that I did in 1999. But at the same time, I'm also entertaining you. There's a certain, I kind of like the stupid logic of that. It's oddly good. For somebody that's detail orientated and at various points is quite often passing like certain components of things about what people think of me and what I'm doing that day and what, like, you know, just like generally processing info. Like some would say too much. I quite like that as a metaphor, is all I'm saying. It would be very cool. Yeah. Take this, put it in your mouth. Thank you. Anyway, do this. Put it in your mouth. Thank you very much. Hey, where have you been? Where have you been? Give me a kiss. Don't bow your head. Give me a kiss on stream for entertainment purposes. He just pulled his head away. You're no longer my Valentine. I'm going back to your mother. The cat is no longer my Valentine, chat, is all I'm saying. Okay. As a kid, we had Britannica encyclopedias that were for kids. My favorite one was the one that talked about how bodies work. Bodies are crazy, though. Like, all of those chemicals and all of that electricity that's in your brain creates a person. How fucking weird is that? And I got caught up in the I'm scratching my nose and my brain is telling me to do that. Mr. Numbers, you just like to intuitively know about... Mr. Numbers, you just like to intuitively know how much is 17.5% of anything. I mean, like... True. I feel like if your brain could pass that amount of, like, data / information, the numerical benefits would work out and I wouldn't be as shit at maths as I am. But it's rude to point it out, Fiddy. How dare you? How dare you, though? But I can work out a percentage of a thing. You take the total thing, so 1% of 1,000 is 1,000 divided by 100 times 1. And that's how you get 1% of 1,000.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
Why do I get this really awkward feeling that the guy that caused the fucking apocalypse caused a secondary apocalypse? Oh, Ted, what did you do? Other than the sexual harassment of Margot, Ted, what did you do?
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Why am I vibrating? At this point, I'm asking myself, what did he not do? I mean, he caused an apocalypse, right? There are serious grounds for a sexual harassment suit with Margot, and he is talking about Dear Elizabeth's Apollo stuff. Why can't I climb this? Thank you. Dear Elizabeth, like the information that they're giving the babies being full of junk. Who, as a man that caused the fucking apocalypse, I feel has not really got a leg to stand on. I'm so angry at Ted Farrow. Oh god, here he is.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Oh, the apocalypse cause was a chauvinist. It seems a little bit like he didn't want the intelligent, I don't want to stroke. I mean, I feel it's leaning towards the guy that caused an apocalypse wasn't happy that the smarter person fixed the apocalypse and therefore wanted to make their solution better and therefore theoretically caused a secondary apocalypse. Like, I'm getting that vibe from Dear Mr. Farrow, and you know what? He can suck it. I said it. What a knob. How many apocalypses will he be happy to have caused? That's a way down. I don't want to go that way. Because we're heading up to there. I just wanted... I don't know what I wanted. I wanted to poke around. I didn't want to miss anything. Though arguably, the one thing... At least two... Imagine how many in the 36 years we've been living, because I don't want to cause anybody existential dread. Dead Pharaoh's the literal worst. I don't want to cause anybody existential dread, but you think of the amount of cataclysmic events that millennials have experienced in their lifetime. The 36 years I've been alive, we've had like no end of stuff that's happened since the late 80s. Imagine how many potential apocalypses have been averted in that way. And we're still here. And people are still doing dumb shit. No thanks. I bet it's more than one. I found all the bodies. Hey guys, I found you. Now I'm gonna hide.
What?
Yeah, I'm more anxious
When
than
I
ever
opened
about.
the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
They sealed themselves in. We'll find out. Yeah, I'm more anxious that I feel like everybody needs to wrap each other in towels and just not let it.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
The alphas were in there.
You know, I don't want to get too political, and I apologize if that actively caused anybody dread, but I'm with you, Kirst. I get that. Take care of yourself. Continue to live. What do we say at the end of every one of my streams? The only thing as a community person that I can ask of you is that you continue to exist. I want you to still be present. Not necessarily in my chat, just alive. You don't even have to be okay, because okay is really hard and subjective. What I want you to do is just keep going as best as you possibly can.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you.
Oh, fuck off,
I
Ted.
need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
Jesus! I did not remember that bit. I do not remember that bit on my first play. Holy he killed them all? What a fucking arsehole. I got bad tingles that time. I got bad tingles, Mink. Something bad just happened in the game. I got bad tingles. Hi, Minx. How's it going? Can I get a shout out for Minx, please? Oh, Ted Farrow, how is Horizon Zero? It is good. We just watched a butt bag kill a bunch of people. How am I? I didn't take my brain medication for a week, but I'm taking it again now, and I'm on the up, but I'm a bit all over the shop. Final Fantasy 9, that is one of my favorites. I hope you're good, Minx. How was your Valentine's Day?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Silence. Hope.
Jesus Christ. Claim the Master Override. Yeah, big. So you came in, Minx, at a really big emotional bit. A guy that caused the apocalypse was part of the solution for the apocalypse, and then he decided he didn't like the solution, so then ruined that as well.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Turn to Silence Workshop. What a bag of dicks. I'm assuming we're going to the... What's that? Stuff. So many stuffs. Anything else in here? No. I think we've been quite thorough of this place. Ignore that. You don't need... Don't look at that. There's nothing to do with you. Just don't look at that.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Some say that egg is still rolling somewhere. Why can't I climb that? Oh, there's a... okay. Let's go back to Silen's bedroom. I feel like I could have TP'd out of this place and ran back up the hill faster than this climb has taken me. The German word for egg means balls.
You're here.
Hey, yo.
For a moment.
What's the German word for egg?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge.
Okay, I'm really sorry, but I've moved slightly in my chair and I'm now desperate to go to the toilet. I'll be away for a tiny bit longer than that as well, I think. I don't want to scare it away. I will be back as quickly as I possibly can. I'm sorry that this is probably going to intersect with an ad break, so I'll be as quick as I possibly can. Aha! It wasn't nearly as long as I thought it was going to be. Good news. It was only a pee. Stop saying pooping every time I go for a toilet break, Ryan. We're all adults. Everybody poops.
And delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Helis is the angry man that Kara said was pretty.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more?
I still don't quite understand his body modification. Like, What's with the glowing blue strips?
I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications.
Like, what do they do?
A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations
What's it called?
of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
It's Banuk. If you do the DLC, you'll get a smidge more info about it. Maybe he didn't understand Avatar had it on the other end. Part of me thinks I'm gonna, like... The DLC isn't... The DLC... Part of me thinks I'm probably gonna sneak the DLC in, but be done with the game once Monster Hunter comes out. So if we don't finish the DLC, I don't feel like it's necessarily... I don't know. The more I play this... Because I want to finish Star Trek, but the more I play this, the more I want to do the DLC as well before Monster Hunter, and it's a balancing act right now in my brain.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late?
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
The main story of the DLC is relatively short, but lots of side quest opportunities. You trying to tempt me into doing the DLC now, Kirst? It's a dirty thing you're tempting me into doing. When did you find out about me?
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
I love this man so much, and it's still so sad he died when he did. There's nothing you can do for knowledge. You've done what you could. Oh. No, I thought my controller died for a second. It doesn't like flicking back and forth between these two things, so we're just gonna... You've done what you could to make up for your mistakes. I feel like I want to go for the other one, but there we go.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence. Where will you go?
Silence as a character sucks ass. He's a good...
Elsewhere.
He's a good...
And everywhere.
He's a good anti-hero.
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
Putting LEDs in your beard looks like fun.
As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing. I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? identity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine? Define timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundam's reign. Define Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it.
Okay. Chat, we have a magic stick. Silence Lance. It just becomes the primary. It just takes over the primary. That's interesting. This melee weapon has a quick light attack, slower heavy shock, and the ability to override unlocked machines. Magic? Heck yeah. Next wave of ads in 5 minutes, chat. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going now, though? Like, where are we going now, though? Minx, is that you telling me you want me to...
that the Eclipse are ready to strike.
Is that you telling me I need to put...
with Derval.
I need to
I
put...
know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
I need to put LEDs in my bed. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I could put LEDs in my beard and give like DollyWhiskers the control, and then they could change the color of my beard on a whim. I wonder if anybody has made remote control beard LEDs. It sounds like a brilliant idea. You'd look great. New Secret Disco, just start making my beard change color. I know Philips do those light bulbs that you can have tied to channel point redeems. Imagine chat being able to control the color of the lights in my beard. See, this is spinning off very quickly. I'm getting very ahead of myself. Then you can have LED, RGB, and glow sticks everywhere. That would be epic. How have I got full ammo on everything? That doesn't feel correct. Okay. Let's go see the king. Because honestly, there's not much else in the story I need to do. When I say anything, I mean there's literally nothing left in the story for me to do. Oh, king! I'm all glowy and pretty again. If somebody knows anything like about Arduino circuit boards and shit, so I could craft some sort of wearable beard LED, please let me know. The difficulty would be concealing the thing that controlled it. Like, I know this is big and bushy, but still. Oh, hello, king. What is... That's a nice photo. He's a handsome man. Also, he's single now, chat.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon.
I
from the
identify
west,
as a threat.
with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy. Allow me to
1 minute till an outbreak, chat.
apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
9 hours later. Got to blame us, Murad. Okay, we have a 3-minute ad break starting now. I'm going to go actually to the BRB screen this time. Go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a beloved family animal. I will be right back. And when I say right back, I mean 3 minutes. Just sniffed Vex. She smells like cat. Now she's rubbing her face on the modem, just in case you all wanted to know. I did want to know, honestly. And you know what? She's not rubbing up on her face on the modem. She's absorbing the Wi-Fi. That's what powers her. She's becoming sentient and self-aware. Run, Seedlit. Run. We're playing a game about robots taking over the planet. Vex is too powerful. Too late. I work
Have you
for her
spoken
now.
to Blameless Murad?
I have not.
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
For a second, I'll be honest, I thought he was Blameless Murad. Too late. I work for her now. Fetch me my elephant gun.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the
That's the only...
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the rigid defenses and at the spire.
I still don't trust him.
Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
Spire.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
What happens now?
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it.
No, I'm done. I'm literally
Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay, so where are we going right now? I can review the preparations. The funny thing is, the spire exists, right? It has the spire exists and has existed all game, but there is literally no reason to go here until the end of the game. Like, I've not been up that mountain. There was no collectible. There's no reason that I've gone up there to look at it. Just go up there and, like, look, I guess. There's a guy that's levitating in the middle of the air, which doesn't...
Polish that armor with it?
Of course.
That doesn't...
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
I don't...
Out with it, woman.
I don't think he should be doing that.
You look very dignified.
I don't think he should be... Sir?
And shiny. Very shiny.
Just vibing.
Aloy. I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy? When you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
She didn't even hesitate. She stood between the assassin and our Sun King.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Was that the I feel like that wasn't what I was here for. Why were we... Visit both defense sites. There's a gun. What's that? A gun?
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murat asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Jeez. I'm looking respectfully.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Where is Petra? This is the first time I've bumped into her. Oseram cannon. Load the weapon from a nearby pile. Okay, but how do I not auto-fire it? Oh, that's how you do it.
Nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Yeah, okay. No, where is it? Where is her quest? I've not bumped into her.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
If they fucking kill her, I'm gonna be pissed off, is all I'm saying. All of these get sir!
Oseram tried to kill our Sun
Get-
King, till the machine rider stopped him cold.
No, he's not. He's fine. Hi.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable.
You meet her in
To
Free
watch
Heap?
Edelman
I don't
play in
think
the
I ever
low
went.
gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards.
I was very thorough, so...
What you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vinasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then.
Are they gonna
Meridian
kiss?
shall
Are they
stand
gonna
and
make
shadows shall
babies?
fall.
Because they're a cute
I
couple.
swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
They're a cute. If that's a couple, they're a cute one. Is all I'm saying.
I had no idea the Nora were so...
Anybody else here to
There are
speak
no
to?
shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
I think so. Okay, so next we're going up a mountain. Like all the way fucking... How did I miss this? There is no reason that I've had to go up there. It feels like... What?
You put that Oseram assassin in his place.
Like, I'm really happy that the town has a big old art feature, but there has been no reason to go up this mountain the entire game. And if I have done, I didn't realize I was up there. It does sound like something I would do, but shut up. It's rude to point it out, chat. It's rude to point it out. My kingdom for a horse. I'm sure this won't take very long. And I'm sure I'm just gonna run up the entire fucking mountain. Hi!
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Don't want her to die either. All of these people that I don't want to die, chat. Take this. No, it's going to be really difficult. There's not going to be a way of buying multiple types of ammo. RDJKR?
Flap flap. RDJKR just raided with 3 viewers.
RDKJR, welcome in. Thank you. Mix, hello. Hi. Mormel, welcome in. RDKJR, how is it
Cluck,
hanging?
cluck.
Thank you very much for
Someone
the raid.
has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Bernardo Play Thracia776. You were playing Fitness Boxing 3, Your Personal Journey. That doesn't sound like a game I would particularly enjoy, but how did it go? Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I am a variety streamer, and today we are in the final stretch of... this is George. I have a button. We're in the... He locked in so hard. We're in the final stretch of Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. He's my other buddy. Welcome. I sweat. Oh my god, Kitty. Yeah, this is George. He is a tiny businessman and he knows one trick. Usually I play a raid trailer for you guys. I will get to that in a second. I would also just like to say, as you can see, my follows are anonymous. If you'd like to make yourself
Cluck,
known...
cluck. Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
As you can see, my follows are anonymous. If you'd like to make yourself known in chat, please do so. But otherwise, also know that lurking is appreciated and valid and accept. Just be cool. Be freaking cool. But this is George. This is my one and only true cat son right now. And he does this. This. Shakes paws. Yeah, he knows he's a good tiny ginger businessman. Look, can you get the? Can you look at the paw? Look at the beautiful free-handed paw. There we go. Yeah, he likes to do deals. Is all I can say. Little business handshake. Which is putting him through college. Assume thy true form. I can do that after I've got rid of the cat. I will do that redeem once I've gotten rid of the cat. Hey. One more. Take this. Okay. He's so professional, he is. I look forward to when I retire and he takes care of me in my old age. I would make him a majority stock owner of my Fortune 500 company. I bet he commits insurance fraud. I'm loving the increased channel lore about the cat, but he's a good egg. Come on. He pops in every once in a while for a snack and then immediately leaves. Assume thy true form, I will do that. This will be a 5-minute redeem. Well, hi. And then we do this. And then I'm down here. But we don't talk about it publicly. No. That would incriminate him. And us. 5-minute. Boom. Oh, didn't you know that I have a true form? I'm a cartoon now, Minx. Look at me. I'm Minx Milk and Raikoi. I'm a cartoon. Wow. But yeah, when I started streaming, I wanted to do the PNG tuber thing, and then everybody in chat was like, I want to see your face, and then the community bought me a webcam and a microphone, and I never did it. I've been called out for being a cartoon, woo. If you need to raid and run, please. Sorry. Yes. Also, I didn't say I'm doing this out of order. Let me pause the clock for a second. I've done this completely the wrong way around. I've closed the timer. We'll get to that. Raiders, if you do need to raid and run, please do so. Thank you for reminding me, Jura. In the meantime, I'm going to play you a trailer. If you like anything that you see, feel free to stick around. but no hard feelings if this is the last time I see you. I only shave my face during my stream workout when I'm locked in. I was very scared of showing my face originally, but I got over it very quickly. Minka had been taking lessons from George, except she gives me paw for pats and head scratches. That's still adorable, but troublesome because I feel like a cat would be doing that all the time. Here is a 2-minute trailer. Enjoy! Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bop. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Thank you, Momo. Welcome to the Bop. Oh, no. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. But take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything, on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bum. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. You. The government, we have bulk players. That's it. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. I'm going to start the timer again, and then we're going to push up this hill. Pop. You even get it from 0. We're going. We're rolling. Everybody, we're rolling. Up the hill we go. But good. You did exercise on stream, though? That is crazy. I feel... I'm bravo, because holy heck would I never want the fuck you gets me. There used to be another one that Dolly liked that was, where I claimed that Julius Caesar was my granddad, and I need to fish that out again. Looney, thank you for the contribution. Welcome in. Hey, look, friends.
Greetings, Aloy.
Greetings.
Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement.
Is Val coming on to
We're
me?
both glad you're here.
So am I.
Is he making kissy face with Aloy? I can't tell. I don't know what flirting is, so if anybody actually understands flirting, can you let me know? You sure is? Okay. He's always been crushing on you.
Rises
Yeah,
taller than the highest tree.
I didn't get that,
These
I'll be
cards
honest.
are in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
Aye.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Always liked her. Very straightforward woman. Just want to give her a hug. She's up this hill. Badass, yeah. She's a nice lady. She'll probably stab you, but also buy you dinner.
They call themselves the Eclipse.
Errand, cursed.
What does that
Your
even
boyfriend's here.
Aloy. So here we are again.
And his
gearing up
mustache
for a
seems
fight.
bushier than before.
Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower.
Were his
What are we
mutton
up
chops
against,
always
really?
that big?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's
Battle chops!
big.
I love that. I love that. Can we?
It sounds
can
like
we,
our kind of fight.
Can we coin that
Right,
as a
guys?
phrase?
Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
He's a good egg. Look at the size of those battle chops. I think we're gonna work that. I need to coin the. We need something. I need to cement the term battle chops in some way.
Thank you, Errand. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Okay. Now we're going to bed. And I'm gonna do a hard save. Another chicken in the chicken race named Battle Chops. Oh! Actually a really good idea. Can somebody go to the Discord and type in the Machinations channel the word Battle Chops? That's actually a really good point. It's under my section in the Discord, right? Big Chimken's Henhouse. There's a channel called Machinations. Could you go and type that in there, please? I'd appreciate it. Oh, I must return to my true form. Hi. What's happening right now? Oh, they're in the... Come on, you can do it, Cameron. Thank you. Rest before the final battle. I can see the notification of Machinations. Whoever did that, thank you very much.
The main gate will hold, won't
Okay, we got for. I got so much freaking. I'm just gonna buy everything. I don't think I'm gonna need any of this, but I'm just gonna buy it while I have it, and I might as well. Suddenly, my inventory is exceedingly full. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we got everything. Got no treasure boxes. I never found out what this was for. Shackles made from unknown smooth material. Is that just a very valuable thing to sell? Resources. The hell are the... Okay. Doesn't matter. Let's go to bed. Suddenly, time for a steam...
Owen's apartment feels empty.
Time for a steamy sleep time.
Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Wow, she's heavy breathing. I was like, you know what I didn't do? I came here and then immediately ran away from the save point. I didn't do a hard save. That's bad. I wanna save before the final battle.
Most cards I wouldn't know which end of the hammer.
Manual save. Quick
Get
save.
out of the streets. The enemy is here.
Get out of the streets. The enemy is here. We're going to kick their asses. We will fight them on the beaches. No, that's Winston Churchill. Where's that number taking me? It's such a weird... Bedtime. I got my own personal guard. Bedtime. Rest before the final battle. No way back. Do more preparations. Let's fucking go! This could be a problem. Oh, we've got pajamas. It's important because we've got pajamas now.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Dun dun dun. He goes to sleep real weird though. Like, who sleeps like that? Why is she not under the covers? Why sleep on a bed and not get under the quilt? That's just crazy.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
I mean, that'll do it.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
That didn't make me jump at all. Fucking Helis is here? Why is he just in the city?
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. The photo mode. The photo mode. How to take the momentum out of an action-y based moment in 3, 2.
You have vexed me long.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Yeah!
Why do you fight?
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
You cannot escape our grasp.
Only endless night awaits you.
He's quick.
Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
I reached level 50.
Blocked again. Damn him. He's quick.
Why does he seem impervious to explosives?
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
Okay, let's get this guy's big gun.
Bridge can't take much more of this. Can't let him in close.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down. Blocked again.
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
Somehow it seems to do less damage than the bow. Yeah. He's bulletproof. He's not.
You will die on nothing.
Ow.
He's quick.
A savage cannot understand destiny.
Quick, stun lock him.
I am chosen.
The fire is a bit much.
This was not meant to be.
Fuck him up, Aloy. I don't have time for this. I hope this hurts. For Rost, everybody. For Daddy Rost.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
Whoosh. Aloy decided to go in on the last quip. Jeepers. Everything's on fire though, which is a problem. Anything to loot here? She must have found the Buffy file. Is anybody else hyped for they're apparently remaking that? Sorry, not remake it. They're doing a continuation of that show. Damn, brother, he double dead.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Apparently, Buffy the Vampire Slayer will be back soon. It's a fee raid. Mr. Ask, welcome in. Fee, welcome in. Minty Milk, welcome in.
Traded with 32 viewers.
But hello, everybody. Fee, how was the rest of your charity stream and your 4-year anniversary? Congratulations on 4 years. Meeting Maze. Thank you very much for the follow. As you can see, my follows are anonymous. If you'd like to make yourself known, please do so. But also know lurking is okay.
Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
One of my colleagues is watching Buffy the first time, and we've literally set a meeting debrief once she's done. Hi, guys. And peoples, you know, in general.
Cluck, cluck. Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Just short of a milestone, but I'm so happy with how well we did. Good. And I'm assuming that's a big 4-digit milestone fee based off. I was looking a little bit in and out today. Bok Bok Brigade, cute. Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. We are literally in the final stretch, so if you want to avoid a very big spoiler for this game series, I invite you to leave, no hard feelings. At the same time, if you need to raid and run, no hard feelings. I understand. Fee, please take care of yourself. You've been live for a very long time. Also, you live in a country that has a strange time zone. So, like, if you are struggling right now, that is fully respectable. Oh, I'm leaving. Sorry. Thanks for the warning. No, that's fair. I appreciate it. Nah, got to 780, but that's still massive. Good. Good. I'm going to play you a trailer. And Mr. asked, no problems on the warning. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but I'm literally, like, I've gone past the bit where it says, don't go any further. I have to go grocery shopping in 45 minutes, so I'm up. Fee, have you been live all night? Have you been live all night, Fee? Drink some water. I'm going to play you a trailer, and then we'll continue with this segment. I hope some people stick around. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bop Bop. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Bop Bop. Oh, no. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. But take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything, on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about pink living jellyfish.
Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
That's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bar. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. You. The government, we have bulk hires. That's it. That's all I've got. And that's me. Thank you very much. That is stuff in chat that I need to read through very quick. Nah, got to 780. That's still massive. I have to go up to go grocery shopping, please. You've been up all night, Fee. Self-care is sexy in 2025, everybody. Fee's been up all night. If you need to be up all night, that's fine. But what you do need to take is a nap today, and you need to drink plenty of water. And it's just be good. Just be good. Imagine if we had come on the big spoiler moment. It's a danger that you do when you want. Arriving to a Twitch stream just in the event there's a big spoiler. I think it's just part and parcel of being on Twitch. Fantastic trailer. It was edited by Jura, who is one of my mods and is chatting in chat right now. Fee, thank you very much for the contribution. I don't often say this partway through the stream because we've had a bunch of new people in, but I will say it now. There is a community challenge running on my channel right now, and basically that community challenge runs all the time. It is all about teaching you a life skill. It is all about saving channel points so that one day somebody in the community can redeem 1 million and make me stream for 30 days straight. You get the channel points back at the end of a 30-day period. Trailer is great. I think it's good too. I can also confirm that I got told off recently because there's so many clips. And thank you very much to everybody in the community that continues to clip me. Jura's head is spinning 360 degrees because there's so many clips right now. They are currently in the process of editing me another trailer. We don't know when it's going to be. Don't tell them that. I want you to continue making clips as much as humanly possible because I get a kick out of it. It helps me massively. Thank you so much for doing the clips. Don't listen to Jura. Like, I'm telling you, don't listen to Jura because Jura's joking. Jura's joking. Minty Milk, you did a good job, Jura, with the editing. Amazing comedic timing. Chat, stop making clips. No. Continue to make clips all the frickin' time. If I don't want clips from you, I will remove it from the title. Okay? TC, Cumbath, December is over 100 clips. I'm a slow raider. Voided Vein, welcome in. I'm also going to lurk almost 6 a.m. here. Good night. You're a very funny person. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again, Minty. Nice to meet you. Y5. That's a wireless high five. Voided Main, thank you very much for the contribution. Oh, okay. More spoilers. Also, I don't know what's happening to the graphics right now, but is anybody else seeing that blinking on occasion? I'm stealing the Wi-Fi. Yeah, basically. Yeah. 6 a.m. Are you in Western Australia, perchance? Fee is an Australian streamer. So I assume that they have many fellow Australians. What is going on with that blinking? The graphics are having a little bit of a shit. I'm not gonna lie. What is going on? I need to get to a save point and I might reload. It's generally the game.
For Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Oh, honey, there are no save points. Well,
Now it's mad. Time to go.
where have these cannons been all game?
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
Yeah, the graphics are taking a little bit of a poo. Red Rio, welcome in. Wait, this is a tower defense game now? Basically. We're in the final stretch. For story reasons. It's a tower defense game for story reasons. My best. This thing is not exactly quick. Good thing I have a force field. I need to angle those so much more. Okay, what are we doing now? Defend the ridge? There's no saves, I can't reload. What happens if the game glitches or I freeze or something? I'm assuming it's gonna like casually auto-save. The red reel, welcome
Raise
in.
arms again! West!
More monsters! Ignore the glitchy graphics, it's outside of my control.
I've been seen.
Might need to move. Concentrating. Come on, take that. Eat this. Put it in your tongue. Stick it in your mouth. Not on the floor, please. Just absorb the grenades. Oh my god! Store is the biggest of the... They're sending in the biggest of the bird mobs outside of that boss fight. 51. Next wave of ants coming up. Where were these guns the entire goddamn game? This seems to be technology they had that they just weren't letting us use them. What an odd time to introduce a new type of weapon. Okay, we're done. Done? Maybe? Holy shit. It's so shit that the graphics are glitching like that.
Incoming!
Where are we now? Uh-oh. I'm going to assume that that's bad. The end? Imagine if that was the end.
Aloy.
Teb?
Aloy.
Teb!
Aloy!
Teb! I'm not deaf, I'm injured. Why would you yell at somebody like that?
I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Is there a shop? Are you a shop? Oh, he's gone. He's disappeared like a fucking ninja. Okay. He was no longer needed, so he disappeared. Like Gandalf. Teb will rise as Teb the White.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true son, shadow demons.
This ends.
It seems like a large open space. Exiting Meridian Village. Not sure if I was meant to do something there. That felt like a very odd, very open segment. Okay, and I'm assuming we're heading up to the spire. Hey, you leave her alone.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow.
Saved her. That's the Banuk woman. Also, I'm going to take this opportunity to loot everything under that isn't nailed down. Got 1 minute till an ad chat. See that thing over there? That's where we're headed, but I'm going to take a pause. I will be back in 3 minutes. I'm just going to nip to the toilet, because apparently I have the bladder the size of an old man, or granny, or something with a small bladder. Hamster bladder in the house.
flap flap. Luxury Pigeon just raided with 23 viewers.
Achoo!
Hello, I can't keep. It seems like bad form to make a comment on this, but I'm going to anyway. I can't keep up with the engagement today, everybody. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much for the raids. I think this is like our 4th, and I can't. I'm struggling to keep tabs. I was also totally in the bathroom. Pidge, how's it hanging, Pidge? I hope you're having a good day. What were you doing today? Did my chat tell me what you were doing today? You were playing Power World. How did you find it? Did you catch all of the pals? Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, but I'm in literally, you know that point in games where it goes, you can't go back from this point? We've gone past this point, so if you want to avoid spoilers, I invite you to step out, raid and run. Please do so. No hard feelings. But other than that, let me whiz through chat real quick. Stuffenheimer, welcome in. So Realizer, welcome in. Stuff, always good to see you. And there's me talking about my bathroom. Tempe, this game is not scary unless you're afraid of large robots. But you know, I will stay, but only for the beard. Your Baba Yaga, thank you very much for the compliment. My beard is fantastic. We were just discussing today about putting LEDs in it. You know, the Philips light bulbs that some streamers get, where they screw them into the wall and then you have a button and you can have channel point redeems that make the button, the light change color. Imagine, if you will, me sat here with RGB lights in my beard that chat has control over. I need to achieve this, like a modern Blackbeard. Yeah, like, oh, does chat want red mood lighting on my face? I don't know if it's possible. but we're gonna give it our best shot after stream. I'm gonna play it. I've played this trailer so much today. But please know, if you need to ride and run, that's cool. I'm gonna play a trailer. If you see anything like you like, please stick around, and then we'll get on with the game. But yes, big old spoilers. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bop. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Bop. Oh, hell. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen! Oh! It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. So take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand! I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything, on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bum. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. You. The government, we have bulkheads. That's it. That's all I've got. Okay, let's roll, because I'm running out of stream and I want to finish this game today. We're pretty close. Hi, though. Spoilers. Please leave if problem. Love you all. Thank you very much for the engagement today. It's been, honestly, crazy. I'm gonna be running up that hill. I'm out of wire. That's a problem. One thing that I've been running out religiously of, wire.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Because in this universe, you can see radio waves. Crazy. Don't do it, Teo. Transformers buried about 10 feet under the ground everywhere. Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. They convert biomass into, like, everything.
Signal. It must have gotten through the defenses. Venora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
No! I hope I don't get stuck for 3/4 of an hour on a boss fight. I'm assuming there's a boss fight, and I'm gonna have to shoot the shit. Like I've talked about before, I've played this game. I don't remember the final boss. I'm assuming it's Hades, but Hades is a
Gotta
ball.
keep going. Keep pushing.
Hades is a big ball of technology. What am I fighting up here?
Easy.
Yeah, we're going. Come on.
So no holding back.
No holding back. We got this. At least I have my super duper sexy force field. Balls? Balls. Balls to you too. Oh, hey!
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time
Oh,
left.
errand.
I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
I need wire. Please, give me wire. Give me no wire. Please. Still no wire. Oh, no. I'm sure it'll be fine. There's not a... No. Let me just casually checking if there was a small shop there. I love that they say we're going over the top, and I'm currently in the process of climbing up here solo. Gladiators, what is your profession?
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
He brought a friend.
Get ready, it's a Deathbringer!
You know what? I don't think they're actually doing anything. Shut him off the butt!
Get to safety!
Okay, it has an overheat gauge on it. It's weak to fire because it overheats. No, get out of the circle.
Time enough to beat the machines back.
Look out, it's brought in reinforcements.
Don't let them overrun us!
Stay down!
Intensify aggression.
This one's coming for me. This one's persistent.
Surrender your foe!
Nice shooting.
Braves fight together.
Jesus.
I've got left. I can do this.
Prioritize entity.
Got it! I'm getting knocked around here! We're with you! Thanks for the support. Hawk and Thrush!
Oh, come on! Let me move!
We've got time. Still got time.
Execute.
Aloy, that blasted heap wants your blood.
It'll take more than you to stop me.
Metal over half the wall.
With the time I've got left, I can do this.
I need to loot a little in case something else happens. I have got nothing on me. I think that's probably it, but I don't trust it. give me 10 to 20 minutes to recover from whatever that was. I'm sorry that that was so loud. That fight seemed disproportionately loud in comparison to all previous fights. If you can still hear me and aren't deaf, I love you. My heart's pumping. It scared me. I'm sorry. The game has been the same volume the entire goddamn time I've been playing. I don't know why that one suddenly got so dramatic. Also, there were just healing potions lying around up here and I just didn't pick them up. Okay. I think that's probably it. Okay. Thanks, friends. You did well.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
I identify as a problem. Space. The final frontier.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Now I've either gone deaf or this cutscene seems very quiet. Why was there such an awkward hug behind this? I do love that that man wields a hammer / crowbar. Oh, this is the log that we found in Gaia Prime.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I'd hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
There's the trailer. No, what's the credits? We watch the credits on this channel. We don't skip. So strap yourselves in for machines and stuff. Oh, that was good. This franchise is so in my sort of ballpark in terms of sci-fi. It is unbelievable. That's it. That's the end. Yeah. No, there's a sequel. We're gonna play the sequel on stream eventually. But that was like 100 hours of gameplay. Like, Tempe, we've been at this for months. I'm underwhelmed. Get out. There's a whole other sequel. I really enjoy this franchise. If anybody at the Sony Corporation is listening, please stop running it into the ground and making it everything you do. You have so many different other properties that I just need you to not do Horizon for a bit. Wait, get Horizon 3 done and not kill everybody's interest in this franchise. Because I like it. It's good. It's not without its problems, but I like it. And when I like things, they inevitably end up getting cancelled. All TV series that I've ever liked have ended, and it's probably my fault. I don't think that's how that works. Also, the cat's here. I'm not just randomly stretching my arms out. Let me do this. Let me do that, because we want to see the. Do this. Yeah, basically, if you've ever watched a TV show and it's ended and I've watched it, that was probably my fault. because I always pick up random TV shows, absolutely adore them for whatever reason, and they get cancelled like after a series. There was a really good TV show version of The Mist on Netflix last year or the year before or whenever it was. Loved it to pieces. Never did a second series. Ended the first series on a cliffhanger. That was my fault. Pretty sure I'm responsible for Lost in some way. Game of Thrones, it's all my fault. I might have some sort of I might have some sort of complex. Hey, all limited edition crisps that I love eventually go off sale. I am the only factor in this entire conversation. Ugh. What do you say, Weege? What do you say? What do you cat eyes see? But yeah, we watch the credits on this channel. It's a thing that we've done for quite some time. I love the kitty. He is a good boy. He's a bit of an old cheeser. We call him the cheese missile. But there's been a strange smell in this office the last little while. I make webcomics, I start reading, go on hiatus, I feel you. Yeah. But we call him the cheese missile, right? Because he smells like cheese at various times. And we recently moved one of his litter trays into my office. It's back there. And I was sat at my desk the other day. I was like, what the hell? Is that my feet? He makes his litter tray smell cheesy. He's got a cheese butt. He is the cheese butt cat. Hey. Mad now? You leaving? He's mad now. I've wronged him. I'm just gonna sit here and smell my pumpkin spice chicken. If you didn't meet the chicken at the beginning of the stream, this was my Valentine's Day gift from DollyWhiskers. And it's pumpkin spice because it's orange and pumpkin shaped. And you can smell him, and he smells like a pumpkin. That's the best thing I've seen all day, this chicken. But you know, like you can get what's the word? What's the word that I'm looking for right now? You can get a bok. You can get smells in Build-A-Bears. This has got a pumpkin spice one. It's not from Build-A-Bear. It was a random person on Etsy. But it smells great. Also, hi, Chrome. Don't mind me, I'm just huffing on a chicken. Oh. Everything should smell like pumpkin spice at all times. Including me. Don't fall. Stand up. I'm here for the quality chicken huff content. You've come to the right place. How did you like the game? It was good. I've played it through before. This was I replayed it because it came out as a remaster. And had I all cards on the table, you could play this and get exactly the same experience from the original game. You don't have to buy the remaster, but I liked it. I'm a visual person when it comes to stuff like that. So the fact that it looked different to how I played it originally was great. I really enjoyed it. I thought the ending was overwhelming. We don't listen to Tempe. I think the ending was perfectly fine. You're entitled to your opinion, Tempe. I am joking. But there is a sequel, and we will play that on stream. I wanted to get this game finished because Monster Hunter Wilds comes out on the 28th. When I am done with however long I'm going to play Wilds for, because when Wilds comes out, I'm just going to play Wilds, nothing else. When I'm done with permanent Wilds on stream, I will go into the sequel. I have not played the sequel at all, so this was a replay. When I get to the sequel, it will be an entirely fresh experience. I'm so excited for Monster Hunter so I can find out outfits. Palico, you wrapping up or are you going to swap games? We're at a point where I could wrap up. I'm not sure I want to. Let me get through the finish and let me get through the end and then we'll talk about it. I can't wait for you to play the sequel. But yeah, we're gonna do Monster Hunter Wilds for like probably at most 2 weeks of streams, like nothing else but Monster Hunter Wilds, based off previous experience of how long I've played one game for X amount of time. A minimum of a week on stream, and then it'll become a playthrough, and we'll do this. I just love the aesthetic. I'm very excited to play it. I'm hype. It's good. Well, it's not great. I have reasons why I'm playing. No, well, it's not reasons. I was going to play it regardless. We'll talk about it once I get through the trailer, because the credits. I don't know why I'm calling it a trailer today. Well, I could talk about it now, because we're still going. I'm saying it like we're even at the end. Monster Hunter Wilds is a bit cathartic for me because we quite literally lost a member of the community. I've not really been tracking the time. In the last month or so, one of the community members, someone who was very much becoming a friend, sadly died, and I was going to collab Monster Hunter Wilds with him, so I really want to slice out a big segment of time for it. Yeah, I really want to slice out a big segment at a time for Monster Hunter Wilds. So we have, in terms of the games that I would like to finish before the 28th of February, we have Star Trek to finish, and then everything else is just going to be stuff that I randomly pick up here and there until the 28th. If I finish Star Trek in, like, imagine I finish Star Trek on Tuesday. The rest of the month is going to be fucking mental. Special thanks. Hideo Kojima, I see a name I recognize. Secret Agent Mark Cerny. That's a nice touch. Cosplayers and fan artists, that we love you. That's cute. Gorilla Babies. There is somebody on that list called Griffin Danger Freeman, which is a hell of a name. Griffin, first name Danger. End of credit scene, chat. The credit scene. Is there an end of credit scene? What's a Gorilla Baby? The developer is called Gorilla. How are we still going? I thought that was it. I thought we were done. I take it back. More credits. I like watching the credits on stream. It feels good when we do this, when we finish a game. Because I can't say all of these people's names out loud. It is very pretty. Thank you, Ryan. I hope you finish Elden Ring sometime soon. Oh, wait. Spoilers, chat. Volcom Ryan is a Elden Ring speedrunner and has finished that game probably about... Can you roughly guess how many times you've finished Elden Ring? Gotta be triple digits. At least once. I would have been keeping a tally. It's quite like if it was me, I would have been keeping a tally. I had one of Ryan, I had one of those moments the other day. I was sort of like, I'm not really playing Elden Ring now, so I uninstalled it. Guess what I'm reinstalling today, because as soon as I did that, the child, TC, started talking about how they're doing a Fizz playthrough, and I was sort of like, oh god, Is this going to be a random... Am I going to drop into Elden Ring for a couple of streams just randomly again? Either that or Lies of P. The new trailer for Lies of P looks cool. Lies of P Overture, the DLC. I have no idea how it's going to be accessible. Part of me thinks it's going to be like a completely separate loggable instance. But I'm so hyped for Lies of P again. Jura, you need to go back and finish Lies of P so you can play the DLC. True story. No? That's valid. It's hard. Can't tell me what to do. I'm pretty sure I can. You don't have to listen to me. Spoilers chat. None of you have to listen to me. What? Yeah, exactly. See, Chrome understands. Whatever you say, Bullman. Address me as Chimothy, or Chimstopher, or Chimather. I'm trying to think of any other names. Chimberly is another one people have used. Did you shave your head today, Chim? I didn't. I cleaned my head shaver, though, so I'm going to do it in the morning. I took my head shaver to pieces and washed it all out. You got it, Chimpster. See, that makes me sound like a hamster. I'm here for it. Are we... Is this not a loop? I think we've seen this. Are we on a... Are we looping? It is now, okay. I was like, okay. I've not done that bit. Okay, there it is. There it is. Is that all there is? Why? No, don't. That isn't how technology works.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed.
How do you know? I'm a
Your
scientist.
masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Well, fuck. You're a technologist. I am. The Spoopy, all joking aside, as much as your like job description has been a subject of discussion at various points, all you know is I work in marketing. How do you know I don't work in marketing for a technologist? Congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of an Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored to before the looming shadow. Prior to the final battle for Meridian, you keep all loot and experience from your successful playthrough. Additionally, the New Game Plus has been unlocked, granting the option to play the game again from the beginning with all of the loot and the skills you have accumulated throughout the playthrough. A new game plus layout of your current inventory and skills has been created. To play in this mode, simply choose the new game plus option in the main menu. You can also create a new loadout via the pause menu in the game. I know where Chim works. He works as a policeman. Won't say it though. I do not. Are you using AI in your job yet? 100%. Less for creation, so less for like I feel like this is always a tricky subject, right? I don't use anywhere on Twitch. I don't use AI art. I don't use AI music. I don't use AI video. Any text that I use AI for, I use it in exactly the same way I use it for work. I write something original and then run it through AI a couple of times just to polish it up. And that's as much as a time-saving device as it is anything else. Because the bulk amount of AI I use for is YouTube video descriptions, which isn't... I want it to hit certain keywords, search engine optimization demographics. It's not like shitting out a novel and touching sort of like the copyright issue with regards to AI and producing text. But I use it in exactly the same way for work. We produce copy and then we run it through AI to sort of like, it works. We use it like Grammarly. Has anybody in chat used Grammarly before? It's one of those gray, not gray. It's a tough one. It's a tough one because I don't want to take. I'm effectively taking away my own job. I'm effectively taking my own job, but I do not sign off on the use of art, music, or video, as all of those are massively problematic. Andrew works here for making sure he doesn't sound too autistic with new people. Yes, 100%. I also do use it for that. When I'm writing an email, I have a tendency, in that same way I'm assuming Andrew does, to come off quite specific, like snappy, sort of like duh, duh, duh. I use AI to make my emails more conversational. I have typed into AI a couple of times, please make this email less informal, because all of my emails are like, hello, sir. How are you doing today? My name is... Insert my full name here, because I was just about to say it out loud. Yeah, he sounds very German. I know where Chim works. He works as a policeman. In my experience, office workers at any job don't know what happens on the floor. What do you mean? What do you mean on the floor? Everybody loves the dinosaur. Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of background saving. Then we're going to TP to a new place. And then we're going to save it there. I was thinking about switching to another game, but honestly, that entire like trailer section took almost 25 minutes. So there's probably not going to be another game tonight. Okay. Chat, rest time. Yeah. So, in summary, we finished Horizon Zero Dawn. Yay. I have 2 games that I need to finish on stream before the 28th of February. What game's this? This is Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. I have literally just wrapped up. Hi, Relic Fades. Welcome in. I don't recognize your username. Did you used to be somebody else? Because you didn't come up as a first-time chat either, so... I wish I could have AI for my actual speech. It always makes it seem like I don't know what I'm talking about, because as soon as they tell me the problem they're having, my mind goes into diagnosis mode and I say lots of ums and ahs. No, that wasn't intentional. I've always been Relic, but it's been a while since I popped in, I think. Fair enough. That wasn't like, welcome back. Nice to see you. Words. I have 2 games that I need to finish on stream before the 28th of February when Monster Hunter Wilds comes out, and we're going to dedicate a sizable amount of time to that game in a row. We're going to probably play at least 2 weeks straight of Monster Hunter Wilds. This was one of them. Horizon Zero Dawn, done. We are going to play the sequel, but I'm going to leave the sequel until after I am done with my Monster Hunter Wilds kick. So after the 28th of February, 2 weeks of Monster Hunter Wilds, and then look out for the sequel on the usual day, Saturday and Sunday. But you know, I'll talk about it and it'll be announced as and when I do it. In the meantime, we have Star Trek Resurgence that I want to finish. We're doing Star Trek Resurgence in response to Vulcan Ryan, one of my friends on Twitch, who made me an app for free. Well, not for free. Their only payment requirement was that I play Star Trek Resurgence. So we're doing that. And that will be another game that I try to finish before the 28th. Other than that, I can't guarantee that I'm going to want to play Star Trek Resurgence every single stream. So expect... There's the app. It's broken right now. It's not broken. It's broken because we've been timed out because we've hit the 4-hour mark. So the app is not currently working. I will refund you that reward. It times out at 4 hours. I'm told by Ryan that we can fix it. I've refunded you, Spoopy. Yeah, Star Trek Resurgence. I can't promise that I'm going to want to play that every single stream. It is all-encompassing is the wrong word. I'm having a lot of fun, but it is very talky, and sometimes I like to have slightly less talky streams. So, no, the game is talking to me. I'm not talking. You know what I mean? So there'll probably be a bunch of random stuff in. I've got weird pangs for Elden Ring, so we might sneak in a little bit of Elden Ring content. We might sneak in some Lies of P, because I've got weird pangs for that game because of the Lies of P DLC that's been announced. I request to be compensated for more for this discretion. I can refund you. What would you like from me, Spoopy? Like, what would you like me to refund you with? You want a kiss? In honor of Valentine's Day, everybody in chat also gets that kiss. I need more points. I can't give you more points. That's literally a thing I can't do. More, there you go. So the next 2 weeks will be Star Trek and Pangs, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Star Trek and just random games snubbins. It might be an excuse for me to try a few new things in terms of stuff that I want to do playthroughs of to see how I feel about streaming them. Baldur's Gate 3 is a good example. But other than that, Star Trek is really the only full playthrough I expect to finish. And we'll go back to anything else at a later date. Chat, it has been... we swear on this channel. Chat, it's been fucking crazy with the engagement today. So many raids, so many new people, so many follows, so just absolutely slapping on the engagement. So I say some words at the end of my streams. They're very important words to me. We say them every time. And I want you to listen. I also need to take a thumbnail photo of myself. So if you would like to give me a face to pull or a pose, just let me know what you would like me to pose for the thumbnail. Chat, I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. Thank you very much for joining me for Horizon Zero Dawn. There were some stumbles. It did seem to take a very long time. Sniff the chicken. Actually, I probably should do the sniff. First, I appreciate it, but I probably should sniff the chicken. That's a good one. Kissing. Oh yes, do that. Kissing. I can't. Who am I kissing? Who am I kissing though? Like Dolly's not going to come in here and kiss me. Dolly, put a bag over your head and come kiss me. That wasn't meant to be in all caps. I mean, Spoopy wants kissing content, Dolly, is all I'm saying. OnlyFans, it'll just be Spoopy subscribed. Chat, I'm glad you exist. Thank you very much for the engagement. Horizon Zero Dawn has taken its sweet ass time for various reasons. I did take breaks here and there, but it has been an absolutely fantabulous experience to come back to the remaster, and I'm really looking forward to playing the sequel now. So yeah, join me after my Monster Hunter Wilds kick at the end of the month. At the beginning of my streams, ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something slightly different. Chat, I want you to know that I'm really proud of you for for existing, for being present, for being alive with everything that is going on in the world right now. There's so much crazy shit going on. The news is an absolute fucking nightmare. The fact that you are here, the fact that you're alive, the fact that you are just perpetuating your existence as best as you possibly can. I'm so proud of you for doing so. I struggle at the best of times, especially because we've talked about it earlier today. This is also a reminder for everybody in chat. I forgot to take my pills for a week, and you can probably guess how my mood is. But you need to, reminder, take your pills. You need to take the best possible care of yourself. Self-care is sexy in 2025, and I'm proud of you for everything that you possibly do. A couple of reminders. You do not have to watch my content. You do not have to be in chat. You do not have to lurk in chat, though lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is take all of the energy that you can muster, focus on just being present. It doesn't even necessarily mean being okay, because okay is subjective. What I want you to do is stick around. And I don't mean in chat. I mean in the world. And that's all. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want from you. And if my content can make that existence a little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm attempting to fill on the internet. I'm not out here to break records. I'm not out here to win hearts and minds. I carry myself in a very specific, non-sponsorable way. We say fuck a lot around here. And I hope you know that I love and appreciate you, because I just want to offer you a safe space in as much as Twitch has become a safe space for me. Yeah. So, in 2024, we had a ritual at the end of my streams where we said, fuck cancer. So it's at this point of the stream, I invite everybody in chat to type the word fuck, insert word here. If you have something that you would just want to say fuck off to, this is the time that we do it. Because fuck works in two ways, right? Fuck can be a positive. It can be, fucking hell, that was an amazing cheese sandwich. Or it can be... see, it doesn't...
Chirp, chirp. A spooky dwarf just shared 11 bits. Fuck.
Fuck. I thought it wasn't going to read it out, but here we are. Do not use that for evil. Like, honestly, if I catch that out for evil, I'll just turn it off. Ignore that. That's nothing. Ignore that. Fuck work. I just want to ride horses all day. Fuck transphobia. Fuck anxiety. Fuck Parkinson's disease. Fuck losing people too soon. What else are we fucking today? Fuck the Trump administration. Fuck Elon Musk. Fuck Nigel Farage. Fuck. Fuck anything that makes you unhappy. Good. That one feels good as well. But that's it. I'm going to find somebody to raid. It has been my pleasure being your entertainer for this evening. Let's find somebody. Let's send somebody off. I can literally raid anybody playing this game now because I finished it. And spoilers. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. Trophy all is what you were trying to do, Dolly. Trophy all. Holy shit. Am I like... I might be the... I've seen my view count. The ship has kind of sailed, but I was the highest watched streamer on this game. I'll take that. I like that. That makes me feel like my penis huge. I need to raid somebody random, though. And I'm not seeing webcams on literally anybody. I want to raid somebody that I can see. Do iron and then straight to gold. Haha. Somebody one day will get the 6th trophy. Okay, we're going to pick the only VTuber that I can spot. I have no idea who this is. So... No, that looks... That looks kind of odd. I take it back. Their overlay looks very untrustworthy. Okay, I got somebody. Let me take their name. If you are subscribed, drop a raid amount on arrival. If you are unsubscribed, take a raid message from chat. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm undecided if you have a chill recommendation. I was about to pick somebody random, so if you can recommend somebody, please let me know. Whoa, all of my shit just disappeared. Hi, I'm still here. What's your recommendation? Go. And if it's me, I'm going to stab you in the neck. The purple Derg, I wouldn't actually stab one of my mods in the neck. They're playing a game called Squirreled Away. What's Jura's rec? Oh, is Cantor alive? Oh yeah, we'll raid Cantor. We'll raid Cantor. I've not raided Cantor in a while. That's fine. I didn't even see they were live. Honestly, I didn't even look down my list. Raid Jura? We could raid Jura. Do we raid Jura? No, let's not. We've done the joke of raiding somebody that's offline. I'll raid Cantor. That's a good shout. I follow them. I just didn't look at my list. Pop. They're reading manga right now. Go show them some love. I'll be back tomorrow. Based off my official statement, it could be Star Trek. It could be something random, but the random thing will not be a long-running playthrough if it is random. I'll just see how I feel tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, that's it. We're raiding Cantor. Go show them some love. Take care of yourselves, chat. Be good. Self-care is sexy in 2025. Drink plenty of water. Jura, go to bed because it's 11 o'clock at night and you should be sleeping. And yeah, I'll see you around at the usual time. Good tomorrow. I love you all. Goodbye. One last time. I'm cool. I've got a book club.
Wow.
Peace out.